Hey guys, and welcome back to the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. We're rapidly approaching the end of the game now. I believe there's only 2 farm missions and 2, harbour pillaging missions left. So let's give the Gustav a bit of a funky, colour change, and then we're going to head out, and I think we're raiding the farm first, aren't we, Snake?
Yeah, today is definitely a double feature, and we're going to wrap this up quickly by going back to the farm and stealing some more farm animals.
What type of animal will we be stealing today? Is it either... I guess it would have to be either the cow or the horse, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're going after cows because I guess the price for pigs decreased overnight. Because I guess we stole enough pigs to feed the entire island with bacon.
Yeah, the entire population of the pigs just disappeared overnight, and the authorities are baffled.
You gotta conform to supply and demand as well. They're not quite as sought after, so they're not going to be as expensive, so gotta go for the cows.
What type of surf bots are we taking with us today, Snow?
Anyone that's fast, and also needs to get smarter.
Well, I suppose they will fulfill both criteria by the time we've got all the cows.
Well, let's get this underway.
This is actually our last recording session for this playthrough, and it's actually gone pretty smoothly so far. I can't recall many retakes, if any.
Nope, I can't recall any either.
Just a personal point of pride for me. Oh, I guess these are cloned pigs, then.
I guess so.
I don't see any cows.
These are robot pigs! Oink oink bzz.
The cows must be in another pasture.
Or they're pigs disguised as cows.
So, what colour for the Gustav is this? I was actually looking away at my notes when you changed colours.
This is the dark color scheme, and I want to believe that this is characteristic of Mega Man Volnut's armor if you do a lot of bad things in Mega Man Legends. Like either kick animals or just abuse people.
Wait, his colour changes depending on whether you're good or bad in those games?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of like a karma system.
Okay.
We're starting off at the beginning again, because I guess they wanted to have some sort of structure to the farm where it has, some sort of entrance to the entire ranch, and I guess I can forgive it for this time.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be just rude if you landed right next to the cows, picked them all up and went home. It'd probably be the shortest mission in the game.
So that you come here for our cows and you don't have the decency to take the tour.
Ah, I see the birds are already on patrol, though.
They learned from last time, it seems.
The gate is already open, so we don't have to go ahead to access the other area.
I'm still majorly butthurt you didn't bring out the Gatling gun at any point. I love the Gatling gun.
Yeah, well, maybe on another playthrough.
Maybe you should record the fucking game for yourself, Tom. Piece of shit. I always get like this when I don't get my way in a playthrough. Oh, why can't you conform to Tom's needs for once?
This is my playthrough. I can do what I want.
Yeah, I guess. So, do we actually get anything for taking the pigs, or are they just a sweet bonus?
They're just a sweet bonus this time, and they don't bring home a lot of Zenny like they did last time.
They don't bring home a lot of bacon, what'd you say?
Exactly!
Damn it, you stole my joke!
Nice, Tom. Thanks, Tom.
I don't care if the price of bacon decreased, but I just want more smoked bacon.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get, really boring here, because this is all we're doing for, the majority of this video and the next one. What's your favourite flavour of crisp, Volk?
My favourite flavour of crisp?
I'm digging deep here, man. I'm digging deep.
Probably the Thai sweet chili Walker's Sensations.
Oh, my man. My brother from another mother.
Ah, yes, I do love those. They're normally on offer at Tesco's as well, so you could buy a big bag for 99p and that'll pretty much set you straight for the day.
Are you taking a rabbit back to the truck, though?
Yes. I want to bring home every single animal that's existing on this farm.
Alright, Noah, calm it down.
Whatever bird bots that get in my way, we'll just dismantle them and sell them as toys.
What about you, Snake? What's your favourite flavour? I guess you guys called it with, potato chip or whatever?
Did you say crisp?
Yeah, crisp. We call potato chips crisps over here.
Oh, okay. Very, very British talk with you guys.
Yeah, sorry to confuse you with the limey talk.
I really like Lay's barbecue chips.
Okay.
Oh god, they be mad.
So here are the cows. Whatever you do, don't shoot them, or otherwise they're gonna get pissed and bull charge you.
Oh, they're like the cuckoos in Legend of Zelda.
They'll fly into a rage and try to kill you.
Apparently, cow doesn't like getting shot at. Who would have thought?
Yeah. Just rude, really. Like, he's just grazing, and along comes like a mortar, an artillery shell.
And I just shot one of those eggs in the face, and he just walked through the explosion like a champ.
What are these guys?
These are the eggs that dropped on us from the end of the first farm mission.
Oh, okay.
They were basically bombing the truck, and this time, if you try to abduct any animal, they'll end up attacking your serve bots.
Okay, so it's like the first mission, and it's got like a few new wrinkles to it. I always did like that about Tron Bonne, like, it adds more stuff to like the samey kind of missions as you go on.
This definitely keeps it from getting pretty samey like the last mission, although it takes a long time to try to abduct these stupid cows.
Yeah, they just don't want to go in the truck for some reason or another.
Ventus, my one weakness!
Thank you for the merciful fade.
And that's the second and final cow of this part. Let's go abduct some more.
The other part of the ranch.
Oh, since you didn't ask, my favourite flavour of crisp is salt and vinegar.
Oh, a classic.
I like a bit of like tartness around my gums while I'm eating crisps. It should be exciting rather than boring.
I've never been a fan of salt and vinegar since that grand betrayal when they changed the colours around of cheese and onion and salt and vinegar. And I picked up the wrong colour thinking it was salt and vinegar, but it was cheese and onion, and I was just like, no, never again. I have been betrayed, as much as will not be the same again.
Refresh my memory, it used to be cheese and onion was green, right?
I think it was either... Cheese and onion used to be... Yeah, I think cheese and onion used to be green, salt and vinegar used to be blue, and now they changed it around for some reason.
Green, like, works, but I can't believe we're fucking discussing crisps, I'm sorry.
You're discussing potato chips here while I just shot a farmer in the face.
Oh, I don't care.
That farmer is Straw Hat Luffy!
He really is as well.
He clearly is in this far distant future.
He just wanted to eat the cows as well.
I couldn't find the One Piece, so I settled down into the farming life.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he actually exists in this future, considering that this is an island civilization future.
Yeah, you got a good point there. Maybe after another time skip, he'll wind up in the Mega Man Legends universe.
Maybe.
I love how cheesy and cheery the music is, and you literally just, like, shot a farmer in the face.
You can just picture like, old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm I had a, well, I don't have anything, it all got stolen.
E-I-E-I.
What the hell is that outside? Oh, come back here with me cows!
There's a lot of enemies at this point.
Yeah, they're bringing out the, whole farm arrangement almost.
I guess Loeb cares more about his livestock problems than, like, us getting the elixir of eternal youth.
Yeah, or whatever's at the bottom of that stupid cave. There go the bird bots just running away. Going to go sulk in a corner.
Let him run. I'll be back for him.
At least this part isn't as annoying as the egg bombers. Because this time, all you have to deal with are just bird bots.
Was he just attacking the vehicle with a rake?
Yep. Yeah, because now you actually have to protect the truck.
Oh, it's one of those type of missions.
Yeah, because the truck has its own health bar, right?
And it's not nearly as long as ours. Ours is monolithic. It pierces the heavens. Actually, that's a good point. Thank you, Tom, for such great ideas. How do we feel about escort missions? Snake, how have you felt about escort missions in the past? Has there been any, like, good ones? Parts and games you really dislike? What's the dealio?
I guess they're kind of a mixed bag. I guess, would you call Resident Evil 5 a giant escort mission if you play it by yourself?
Why
I would vote yes.
It kind of blurs the lines, but you bring up an interesting point there. 4 definitely is. 5 is more of a co-op experience, even when you're, playing it on your own, because Sheva does have, like, as many guns and healing items as you do.
I don't really have that much of an opinion on them, considering I've never played a whole lot of games with escort missions in them.
Well, yeah, of course, because you stick to RPGs and the like, don't you?
Well, pretty much anything action-y that doesn't really have a co-op mission. I just usually play single-player games.
Dude, you just murdered that guy.
Yeah, you destroyed him. He has no hope for the future.
My god, his witness, he's broken in half.
What about you, Volk? Escort missions, yay or nay?
I generally do not like escort missions, although there have been 1 or 2 that I don't remember specifically, but I remember the instance of them happening, of good escort missions, but unfortunately there's so many bad ones I just generally pass them off as bad.
As for me, it really depends how it's done. I don't like having to look after other stupid AI characters in games. I think, going back to Resi 4, that did it the best, because 1, it gives you a story reason throughout the entire game to look after Ashley. 2, for the most part, you can just, like, hide her inside a trash can and she'll be fine. And 3, if you play on, like, a hard mode or whatever, she gets a suit of armor and she's invincible. The enemies can't even pick her up properly.
That is a pretty good way to go.
I like it if the AI is actually smart and does things, kind of like in Bioshock Infinite,
Yeah.
where Elizabeth just does her own thing and gives you ammo.
Yeah, but that's like escort mission taken to its most casual, because she literally cannot get hurt at all.
And DSP just got smarter!
Miracles can happen.
I'm speechless, I don't even know what to say at this point. Let's just do another fucking mission, let's go.
DSP, good news! We found a way to make you smarter. All you need is free Lego heads.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Move on! Move on! End! End! Oh, okay, now we're doing a bit of, like, shifty movie boxy.
Yes.
Okay.
This time, we're actually gonna ditch the forklift and go to another gimmick, cranes.
I love how this puzzle thing, it could have been the same throughout the entire game, but it keeps changing it up.
Even though they reuse the same port areas or maps or whatever,
Yeah.
I still like how it keeps it fresh by changing the layout of the puzzles.
Ooh, pearls! Holy shit.
We're going high society now.
Are you going to be able to carry everything? You're
In the pink containers, there's gold, and I'm sorry if you're looking for your Pokemon reference, but diamonds aren't forever.
Oh shit, Diamond is not Crash.
a certain radius. But moving them with
Oh, sorry Snack, I keep forgetting that besides Helldragon, you're the JoJo aficionado of the group.
all up to you. I'm counting on
Mainly because I just like Jotaro so much.
Yeah, friggin' weeb. Are you looking forward to part 4?
Yeah, definitely.
Gonna be fun times. Okay, you said we gotta use cranes in this part. How do they operate exactly?
Basically, target them and have your bot rotate them by pressing left or right on the D-pad, or just R1 or L1.
Okay, does that use up a move?
No, they do not. So, any lifting that's done with the cranes is absolutely free.
Okay. And it just helps, like, a box move around the arena better. And like you're doing here, you're creating, like, a path across.
Yeah. And it clips directly through that house.
Well, it's a spiritual kind of crane. You just gotta look at it in the right way.
I made a couple small mistakes, but it's nothing that I can't fix by just going back and just undoing one move.
Like, that's fine. That's, like, part of the game mechanics. If you messed up to the point where you literally have to restart the whole thing, then I'd give you shit for it.
But it's kind of nice to give you the options, though. Like, just if you've messed up but just one move, you don't have to start the whole thing over again.
Yeah.
You just go back a step and just kind of reassess the situation.
I've played, like, a few puzzle games that, like, completely lack that kind of, like, convenience feature. Like, nope, do the whole thing again. But, with stuff like this and the Professor Layton series, they kind of think ahead and think how fun it would be for the player.
I've never played the Professor Layton games, but that's actually I hear that they're very good puzzle games.
They are extremely cozy, to use an overused phrase. They are challenging for the most part, if you consider a puzzle-based story game challenging. And, I don't know, it's one of my favourite series. It's sad that it's kind of over now. And I actually heard a bit of news today that the puzzle master of the series, whose name, escapes me. Volk, could you look it up for me, please, while I ramble?
Yep, sure.
He passed away today, which is really sad. At the time of this recording, which is the 15th of March, I should say.
Alright, let me see if I can find this thing.
Oh, I love the victory fanfare.
You got them all. Congratulations.
I really love it when you hear the fanfare whenever you completed all the puzzles.
Oh yeah,
Go to the next stop.
bombastic. Any look over there, Volk?
Yes, the guy's name was Akira Tago.
Rest in peace, man. You were the puzzle master. Damn, man, this is like a lot of squares on this map here. I got intimidated for a second.
Yeah, this map is definitely the hugest, and it's also actually reused in the final puzzle mission of the game. Except the layout is slightly modified, but some of the green and pink crate locations are pretty much exactly the same. So it's basically the same puzzle again, just harder.
Do you think they could have put some enemies in this mode, or do you think it's good as is? Do you think the challenge is enough?
I personally think it's fine as it is. I think with the enemies in there, it would maybe be a bit too much.
Bit too much, yeah.
But this way, all you have to worry about is the actual puzzle itself. And I think if you added enemies and such in there, I think that would kind of mar the experience a little bit and would sort of lose its unique style as a result.
It's the only mode that doesn't have any enemies breathing down your neck. So, what do you think, Snake? You're the one who actually played the game for us.
Yeah, I think enemies would mod down the experience of the puzzle missions, because I think in puzzle games, you don't really need enemies unless it's some multiplayer type puzzle game like Tetris or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, Tetris Attack. I fucking love Tetris Attack.
I never really played that game a whole lot.
Dude, I've got to get you into all the games I like, which is 5. Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Mario Galaxy, I guess.
I've definitely played those. I can tell you that. I grew up with those games as a kid. Oh, specifically Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but Mario Galaxy I played the crap out of when it came out.
Damn, man, you barely made that one.
Yeah, in this one, you have to be very careful with your movements, because otherwise you're going to run out of spaces to move. So, if you don't know what to do, just quit this mission right now.
Uh-huh.
Just don't put that gold container in the ship. It's like a sympathy container if you don't know how to figure this puzzle stuff out.
Miss Tron, what's this strange red box next to us? Just ignore it, it's not important.
This is where it turns out gold is ridiculously common and really not worth much at all in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, it's actually not worth as much as when we did the second and third bank heist.
Well, money is no object right now. We've got all the upgrades, we've got all the skins and whatnot. Things are going pretty smoothly in the Gasol shaft, so they're throwing pity money at us now. Here's a question before we sign off. Volk, I'll start with you. What is your favourite gemstone or precious stone?
My favourite gemstone would be amethyst, which coincidentally also happens to be my birthstone.
Oh, okay. What about you, Snow?
I guess emerald.
My man. Emerald's my favourite too, but my birthstone is actually, I think, yellow topaz.
Isn't topaz normally yellow?
Whatever. It classifies it on all the websites, so I'm classifying it here. I just like shiny stones, okay?
Gems are truly outrageous.
They are.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Fucking asshole. Oh, I do like how you're having to use the crane and the conveyor belts here to get stuff done properly.
Yeah, because at this point, you're going to have to make a bridge with the wooden crates, and then use the conveyor belt, so then that way, you'll be able to use all the spaces that you're left with to be able to move all the way back to the ship.
Yeah, very fine here.
Yeah, you need to use those conveyor belts to preserve your moves as much as possible in the later portions.
Alright, one more to go.
Gonna make the swaggest necklace ever seen.
Pretty much, this has been how to undo your mistakes like a pro.
Thank you. This is how you play the Misadventures of Tron Bonne.
This is how you do undo your mistakes.
Oh yeah, play that triumphant tune. This soothes my soul.
That's the last of the containers, Miss Tron. We got 'em all.
I always wanted to search for MP3s of this, since back in the early days of the internet, the dark days, whenever you could barely even find any game music online.
Yeah, it's not game related, but I remember trying to find a rip of the music that plays when Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 in the Japanese version of the show.
Oh, it's so good.
I think I was a closet weeb back then, but what can you do?
Flame would be proud.
Okay guys, we got some money today. You learned my favourite flavour of crisp and what my favourite shiny stone is. I think we've grown closer as a content creator and an audience, but I'll see you guys next time for another part of the Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Bye for now.